Hello folks, I'm Nashville guitarist and Shrapnel recording artist Johhny Hiland, and I'm here in Camp Hiland Studios just checking some edits and messing around in the studio unbeknownst to my engineer Jay Buchanan. And by the way folks, Camp Hiland Studios is up and running. It's awesome, and if you ever want me to play on a guitar track, you can actually email Jay Buchanan at studio@johnnyhiland.net, and you'll be able to book me for a session right here. So I'm in Camp Hiland. I'm having fun tonight. But you know, my buddy Chris McLaughlin has just done the most amazing website for me, and I'm so proud of the launch, and I'm so glad that all of you are checking it out. So I need to give a big thank you to Chris and his buddy Eric for all their help in building such an amazing website. I am so in love with this thing, and it's the best website I could ever have dreamed of. It's simply incredible. So, Chris, you rock, buddy. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And so, folks, you know, I'm kind of here to give you a little news update on what's going on in my life. And man, my life is wonderful these days. And since 2010, I was out with the great Grand Ole Opry star, Mr. Hal Ketchum. And after that kind of slowed down, I ended up signing on with Mike Varney and Shrapnel Records. And in 2011, I went out to Cotati, California, and got my brand new CD, All Fired Up, which you can actually get right through this website. And I am so proud of that CD. It's amazing, and I'm just so proud to be a part of Mike's label. And I'm sure all you guitar heads out there know the lineage that Mike has had in you know, bringing forth all kinds of great guitar players. Everyone from Yngwie Malmsteen to Scott Henderson, you name it. I mean, I'm just so proud to be a part. Eric Gales, Chris Duarte. I mean, the list is just incredible. So, Mike, thank you, buddy, for making me a part of Shrapnel Records. It's literally a dream come true for me. And but you know, folks, after the album came out in 2011, I still was kind of looking for a booking agent. And I'll tell you what, the good Lord has changed my life, because when 2013 hit, kaboom! I mean, it was incredible. And I assure you, I've had one of the most blessed years ever. And, you know, I've kind of realized that there is still a career for me. And in case you folks haven't, you know, have been wondering what's been up with me, since 2005, I faced a lot of deaths in my family, to include my mom and dad, and it was very hard for me. And I actually kind of got, you know, hit a wall of depression, so to speak. And then, of course, when I got back on my feet, you know, the economy kind of crashed, and I kind of wondered if I even had a place in the guitar world anymore. And, of course, I moved on to Ernie Ball Music Man guitars, and my goodness, I'll tell you, it's like a whole new rebirth of creativity for me as an artist. To not only be blessed with my own studio, Camp Hiland Studios, as I was telling you about, which I'm actually sitting in here, that all these great, wonderful endorsers helped me put together. And my goodness, everyone from Avid to Auralex to Aviom, I mean, Mojave microphones. I mean, there's so many great companies that help put this studio together. But, you know, to have the creativity to be able to come down in my own home and be able to record for other people and create new things for myself, and get song ideas, and, you know, as a writer, you have to be able to do that. So when this year actually started, Camp Hiland came to fruition, if you will, because I took on an amazing engineer named Jay Buchanan, and Jay and I actually have been buddies for about, oh goodness, 10, 11, 12 years, and I just absolutely love him, man, and he's wonderful, and I'm proud to have him here. But so 2013 started out with me and Jay working in the studio a bit, and then, of course, the Dallas Guitar Show came, folks, and I love Jimmy Wallace and the Dallas Guitar Show. To be able to go on down to Dallas and play that show was incredible. And from that, I got a chance to hang out with Andy Timmons and Gary Hoey, who I love to death, two of the best guitar players in the entire world. And I'm just so thrilled because they actually talked to me about doing a guitar tour together, and I would be thrilled with that opportunity. So just amazed at that opportunity, and I sure hope that comes to fruition. And after that, folks, we kind of did as many Johhny Hiland dates as we could with the band, and of course the band took on some changes too, and I'll get into that in a moment. But actually what I'm leading to is Summer NAMM. And from 2012 to mid-2013, when Summer NAMM hit in July, I had been working on creating a new Johhny Hiland signature amp with CEC amplification. Mr. Craig Wildenrod is amazing, and he has built me the amp of my dreams, folks. It's a 212 Country Boy combo amp that is one channel, and it's called the Road Dog, because essentially that's what I'm becoming. I assure you that. So, but it's an amazing amp, and you can look right here on the website for details on that amp, how to get it, what it sounds like, and the whole kit and caboodle. But we released that amp at the NAMM show, Summer NAMM, here in Nashville, and I'm so proud to have that out. And of course, along with working on the new signature amp, I thought, well, if I'm going to have a brand new amp, then I want to beef up my guitars. So I started working with a wonderful company called MSSC. Now, Ernie Ball builds an amazing guitar, but I had no idea how awesome wiring harnesses changed the sound and tone and feel and responsiveness of your guitar. And so we have a new Johhny Hiland wiring harness coming out with MSSC, and I'll tell you what, it'll universally fit any guitar. I mean, it's for Strat players, you know, I mean, shoot, you can even put it in a Les Paul. It's incredible. You can do whatever you want to with it. So it's virtually for any guitar. But we've got some custom Johhny knobs as well, along with a wiring harness, and some new things coming out with MSSC. So keep it right here on JohnyHiland.net and be looking for that as well. So after the NAMM show, I was thinking, man, what a great time, what an awesome... We actually did a show during NAMM at Crossroads, and I need to thank Brandon and everybody for that. And so I said, man, we're playing so well, you know, the band is cooking, we're having a blast. So we made sure we stayed on the road the best we could. And then, of course, in the end of August, we had a chance to go to Coshocton, Ohio, and perform with the Kentucky Headhunters and Mr. Marty Stewart. And again, that was another dream come true for me because, to be honest, I've been a huge fan of both of those acts. And I actually got a chance to get on stage with the Headhunters, and that was incredible, folks. I got to play Spirit in the Sky and Dumas Walker. It was incredible. So, of course, there may have been some talk of us doing a tour as well, all three bands. So, here again, another tour opportunity that I just really would love to see happen. It would just be an incredible opportunity for me. But now that that show's over, folks, I'm back here in the studio, and I'm gearing up to shoot and prepare some material for my new TrueFire shoot. And of course, all you guitar heads out there that are into learning guitar, yes, I'm actually releasing a new DVD, which most of my fans know I haven't released one since the Hot Licks days back in 2003 and 4, and maybe even sooner than that, goodness. But I'm actually going to be shooting that DVD with TrueFire in December, and so I'm in preparations for that right now here at Camp Hiland, and just loving that opportunity. But, you know, folks, I've also, last but definitely not least, have had the opportunity to tour this year doing duo shows and home shows with one of the world's greatest piano players, Mr. Tim McDonald. And I assure you folks, we go and have a blast. And so in between all the Johhny dates this year, which has actually been quite a bit less than what Tim and I've done, but you know, we've done places like the Handlebar up in Sugar Grove, Ohio, and done a lot of Ohio dates, and of course Alabama and Indiana. We've got some friends in Carmel, Indiana that we just love, and so. But we've been having a blast doing these home shows, and of course small clubs where a duo is, you know, is the best fit. And I love Tim McDonald to death. You guys need to check out TimMcDonaldBand.com and check out Tim. But you can find those dates that I'll be doing with Tim right here at JohnyHiland.net as well. And my goodness, it's amazing to have a new website, folks, I tell you. But to be honest with you, this year has just been an incredible year. The good Lord has blessed me every time I've turned around. And I have the greatest endorsers in the world that are taking care of me and allowing me to be the Johhny Hiland I always wanted to be. And of course, Chris and Eric doing this awesome website. Man, I couldn't even ask for anything better. This website is light years beyond what I expected, and I'm just so proud of that. You know, getting to work with TrueFire and MSSC and having a new amp out with Craig, and I mean all of these great opportunities, you know, some upcoming tours possibly with the Headhunters and Marty, and also, you know, Andy and Gary. I mean, I just sincerely hope that stuff happens. I would love it. And of course, I'm actually starting to work with my buddy Scott Blazer for booking. And I also have a new marketing manager, folks, named Brent Poe. And you can find Brent's information on the booking page. And so anyone out there that is looking to support an act like my band, you can contact Brent, because we're actually looking for some tour support and things like that. So it's been an incredible year, folks. But now, getting back to a personal note, I must tell you, I sincerely have the most loving and supportive wife. And Miss Kimmy, I love you so much, and I adore you. And I have two of the greatest little dogs, Buddy and Ella. And we have a little ranch home here in Nashville, and of course Camp Hiland Studios is here. And I just also want to take this opportunity and thank my lovely wife for all her support and taking good care of me as she does. It's incredible to have a beautiful, loving wife like Kimmy, and of course all of my family, all my friends, and all you fans who are on this website checking this awesome new website out. I mean, I give so much thanks to you. And with all the depression I've been in, I am the most happy now, as of this year, than I've been my entire life. I'm relaxed, I'm kicked back, I'm creating better music than I ever have. I'm having a blast with T-Mac out on the road. And of course, Chris and Eric are awesome friends for doing what they did with this website. I couldn't be happier, folks. And I just want you to know that I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you in my life. Definitely go to the booking page, sign up for my fan club. And I just want to thank you for your support always. And I hope I get a chance to see you out there on the road sometime real soon. So look, I've got some work to do here at Camp Hiland. Thank you for coming to the site. God bless each and every one of you. I sure appreciate you. And be checking right here on JohnyHiland.net for updates, because I'll be updating this news section real soon. So God bless, and hope to see you real soon. Cheers. Hey folks, Johhny Hiland here. And guess what? I got a brand new video coming already to you. And you know what? It's on a little product called the Run Bar. And you know what? If you haven't seen a Run Bar, folks, you definitely need to stay tuned, because it's going to be awesome. It's a new innovative guitar product that you put on your guitar. And you know what? If you stay tuned and catch this new video, I'm going to show you what the product's all about, where you can get it, how to put it on your guitar, and how I effectively use it, and how you can too. So you know what? Just stay tuned right here to JohnyHiland.net for my video coming up on the Run Bar. Oh, and yes, you can click on the Run Bar logo at the bottom of the screen and see what it's all about on their website. But folks, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how I get to have fun with it. Alright? See you soon.